Okay, so for this experiment, I'm going to use this type of foam. I've already used this in the past. I'm going to use it again. I think you all know this kind of foam. It's used for flower arrangements. And then I'm going to hang the mass. So this is the floor mass. Put this little wooden stick on it, and then I'm just going to like suspend it once again, and I'm going to let it drop from the one velocity, and it's going to punctuate a hole in there, and then I'm going to do the same with the one mass going 2 velocity and the two mass going 1 velocity, and then we're going to measure the amount of displacement inside the foam. So I think this is an ideal substance for measuring impact force. So let's try it out. Okay, these are the results. I got 4 holes for the one mass going 2 velocity. Then I have 4 holes for the two mass going 1 velocity, and 4 holes for the 4 mass going 1 velocity. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one, well, actually, accidentally, I got 2 hits in the same hole, so it penetrated deeper. So this one doesn't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 4 mass going 1 velocity. Now we're going to measure the length. Hold on. So I'm going to put this screw into the hole, and we're going to measure how much is sticking outside of the hole. You can see it's around 3.4, 3.5. All right, next hole. Three point four, 3.5. 3.5. 3.4, 3.5. Now for the 4 mass 1 velocity over here. 3.4, 3.5. 3.4, 3.5. 3.4. And 3.4, 3.5. Now the two mass going 1 velocity. Around 3.9. 4. 3.9 or 4. And 3.94. So I think the results are pretty clear. Now, isn't it such a big coincidence that for the one mass going 2 velocity and the 4 mass going 1 velocity, that the distances are exactly the same, 3.4. Isn't that such a coincidence once again? These are literally the very first trials. And the results for the 1 mass 2 velocity and 4 mass 1 velocity are exactly the same. The impact force for the 1 mass going 2 velocity and the 4 mass going 1 velocity is exactly the same. They produced exactly the same penetration or displacement in this foam. Whereas the 1 velocity going 2 velocity and the 2 mass going 1 velocity did not produce the same displacement. So here we go, yet another experiment disproving the claim that 1 mass going 2 velocity has the same capacity to do work as a 2 mass going 1 velocity. The truth is that a 1 mass going 2 velocity has the same capacity to do work as a 4 mass going 1 velocity.